Hey! My computer only needed to crash once, but we did it. We are live. Let me get the game set up and then we will be going. We can hear the game, but why can't we see the game? And now we can't hear the game. See, I jinxed it. Oh no. Do, 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 do. I would still like to hear the game though. Okay. I'm optimistic. Tentatively. But I think we're good to go. I hope that we're good to go. I think and I hope that we're good to go. Let's see. Everything's good. Everything looks good. All right. We're going to do this properly because I am a professional and I would like to use this video at some point in time. More than just the live stream. While I'm getting everything set up, feel free to say hello and good morning and afternoon and evening and night and however you're doing and tell me about it because I want to know. And until then, we'll get going. Okay. Hello? Are you there? Wonderful! Thank you for tuning in. I'm coming to you live from my channel, Miss Prince Plays. Of course, I am Miss Prince, your favorite storybook space witch. Today, we will be looking at Gourdlets, an adorable little space game, but it takes place on a planet where all of the creatures are Gourdlets and you are their caretaker. Let's start our adventure, shall we? I'm going to do basic. We're going to do town name, something adorable, something spacey, of course. Let's do Starlight Falls. I love the sound of it. Do you love the sound of it? And hopefully you hear the sound of the game. We're going to address that at some point. We'll see. Yes, okay. You have game audio. I saw it. It blipped. It happened. This takes a minute while it creates the world, but I think you're going to love it because I know I do. Sampling pastries may take a moment. I find it takes many. This beautiful island is the island of Starlight Falls. the home of delightful little creatures called Gourdlets. We have our first one. Who are you? As the person in charge of building up Starlight Falls, you probably want to know what kind of environment a Gourdlet needs in order to thrive. Of course you do. Well, scientists have researched Gourdlets for decades, and they have recently published their groundbreaking conclusion. Gourdlets are just silly little guys. Because they are generally too sleepy and distracted to have much of an opinion on anything, they will thrive regardless of what you build. We tried explaining capitalism to the Gourdlets, but it made them feel too tired. So you don't have to worry about managing currency or resources. As Gourdlets interact with more things, they will passively mature, which will eventually give you access to special items. Yes, classic movement, classic zoom, we like. Rotating the map, excellent. We have menu buttons. This menu button is building tools. Press enter. This deletes objects, this deletes floors, this is the town ledger, this controls the weather, the season, the time, screenshots, UI preferences. This one calls the Gourdlet train. This one calls the parcel train. This is the settings. It is summer and nighttime in Starlight Falls. What do we think we should do first? First, we should learn about our new Gourdlet friend, Cinny. Hello, Cinny. You have a little chef's hat on. Does that mean you want to be a little chef? Do you have dreams of coming out here to start a cafe? Perhaps a farm-to-table cafe? That's very exciting. We should give you more room to work on. Let's expand Starlight Falls just a touch, shall we? We have to build out Cinny's dreams and make them a reality. I understand Cinny wants to be a chef, but right now there's nothing for Cinny to cook. We need to have a farm if Cinny wants to have any food to cook. Don't you agree? I think so. We can do that. We can definitely do that. We need some cobblestones. I like purple. They shouldn't be that big. Let's go down to 3 or 2. I think we'll do 2. Let's do a line. Make it nice and organized. Ooh. Also, he needs help. He can't run a farm all by himself. So we're gonna call the train. I believe that's approximately where the train stopped. Let's call the train one more time to make sure. Yep. Perfect. Perfectly perfect. And everything is perfect in every perfect way. Especially because I like a little bit of a Kiki's Delivery Service style train, if you don't mind. Oh no. I'll fix it later. The train arrives at a dock. I like that vibe. What do you guys think? I think I like it. Then we gotta clean this up just a little bit or else it's going to bother me. Alright, it's cleaned. Now let's get that stone path in here. Boop. 2? We got 2 Gourdlets on the train? Who are these 2 whippersnappers? And they both got little arrows. Crouton and Barry. Adorable. Hello, Crouton and Barry. Meet Cinny. Cinny has dreams of being a chef, as you can see. We've got a lot. We've got a lot to do before we can get there. But you guys need homes. And clearly, Crouton and Barry have the right idea. I think a little camping is in order. Should we have big tent or little tent? I think we'll give them some little tents for now. And I think Barry should get a pink tent. And Crouton, you can have an orange tent, of course. And then Cindy, you can have maybe a big green one, since you were here first. That seems fair. Right there. Now, what do we have as far as accommodations for them living out roughing it? We've got, how are they supposed to cook their food out there? We have a little, aha! Okay, we'll do this little campfire here so that they can cook their food. It's very important. I don't want it there. I don't like it there. Boop. See how easy that was, you guys? Adorable. I can't change the variation on that. So this is what it's going to look like no matter what. But now they can cook their food, you guys. They're very happy and they have a place to stay. And they're not roughing it. Right? It's very important that they not be roughing it. Now, the farmhouse and the farm, where should those go? These are all the important questions that the Gourdlets will not bother themselves with. In fact, it is all your responsibility to take care of. Isn't that exactly what you wanted? So, I'm thinking the fields will go there, and we'll have our little farmhouse here. We'll have our little barn color. I think a purple barn is cute. But a red barn is traditional. But a purple barn is cute. But a pink barn is fun. We want to be fun, don't we? There's our little barn. And then I saw it. We have a silo. What color should the silo be? Silo can be purple. And there's a silo. We have our whole little farmhouse area. And Barry just matured. Crouton's ready, but apparently he's not ready. Come on, give me your flower, Crouton. Crouton will give me his flower when he's ready, I suppose. There's no rush. Alright, what should we grow on our farm? We have lots of things we could grow. I think we should start with a bunch of corn and wheat. I think that is the way to go. What did I pick right now? Corn. Okay. Oh, should we do a cute, like, corn maze? That would be adorable. Let's see. Ah, yes, I can rotate. Excellent. And we'll have a corn maze lit out there. And now I have to make the corn maze. Did you think this is where we would be going today? That you and I would be building corn mazes? Maybe you did. Maybe you're a diviner and you knew exactly that this is where it would be going. I think we have a fairly decent little corn maze here. It's not the most complex thing, but I'm pretty sure you can make your way through it. And that's the most important part. And that's the most important thing. Is that it has lots of fun dead ends and you can make your way through it. So, there. Barry also has a flower. Oh, that's why they won't give me their flowers, because I haven't called the parcel train. My flower containment is full. I can use one more. Over there. And then maybe a little baby fence. Little baby fence. Now I can adjust this road, now that we know it's centered. Whoops. Guess that just fully deletes everything. Which is fine. We can work with that. See how easy that was? And you were worried. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Oh, now see? They will happily give me. We should expand, you're right. We're running out of room over here. We have the corn maze, but what about an actual proper garden? So that Cincy can live out his dreams. Opening a chili shop. Cincy Chili. We didn't open it. It's a barbecue. Excellent. We don't particularly have a use for barbecue at this specific moment. But our maze is coming along nicely, and I'm very happy that we did that. I have zero regrets. Delightful little corn maze. Do you know what's next though? We've gotta go inside. We can go inside. To give you some inspiration, the inside of each building starts with some boxes for you to unpack and decorate with. Or you can just bulldoze everything in here and start fresh. Gourdlets are generally adverse to doing any work, so they're just happy that someone else is taking care of things for them. There are so many new menus. There are some new menus here when you're inside a building, so let's take a look at those. There's a whole new catalog of indoor items. Set the guest list and the ambiance for this building. This lets you go back outside. This still deletes objects, but they can also be used to delete unopened boxes. Let's see. Lots of fun games and stuff. This is meant to be the inside of a tent. So we have to work on the appearances a little bit. And the tent was green. So we're gonna go with green. And it was on the ground. That looks pretty good. I don't hate it. I will take it if I must. Oh, we have Halloween floors. Well, that's cute. I like this one. This is a nice texture to it. What's this one like? Oh, no, no. No one tiles. There we go. And then it's really going to be very, very simple. It's a tent after all. So you shouldn't have too much in here. Just a simple little folding bed. Maybe a rug. Can't fault a guy for wanting a rug or two. Yeah, I gotta hang your clothes somewhere, of course. A little fireplace could be cute. But it's a tent. Tents can't possibly have fireplaces. What about windows? It should feel like a tent should have some windows. That is what would make sense. I feel like a tent is all windows, but you know, that would be at least some windows, so we're going to put them up there. You can't stop me. Get a little table in there to hold some things. Give me that flower. Maybe another little table over here to hold a thing or two. And some food. Record player. No radios, huh? Okay. And then what about... Oh, there's a little camp stove. That's nice. It looks very flammable. We'll put it next to the sink. That feels better to me. And no showers. I mean, that does make sense. It's a tent. Should not probably have any showers, but a cactus. Yeah, cactus makes sense. A little candle over here. Yeah, it's a tent. It's going to be really simplistic. Now, what won't be simplistic is the settings. Green tent, right? Ambient sound should be fire. And then fiddle follow hollow will be the sound. Very cute. This is Cincy's. And this is, you know, relaxing zone. So everyone will have their spa towel on, of course. And no random guests. This is Cincy's home. Should have a little privacy. Okay. Done. Cincy has a home. Good for Cincy. Flowers. And now, time for another parcel. Ooh. I hope this works. Oh no! Well, this has literally never happened to me before. So, of course it's going to happen today. Of course it is. Let's try again. Sure, that's fair. Nope, that's on me. That's on me. Let's try this one more time and see if we can make it work. They do need to be the right color. That will bother me. Okay. There we go. All right. No one saw nothing you hear? Ah, Control Z works. Just making sure everyone knows. In case perhaps you are like me and you make mistakes. Often. Picnic blanket! Excellent. And this one you can pick the color of. All the cute colors. What color should we pick? I think we'll pick purple. How's our corn maze coming along? Very nicely. I say so. If I do say so myself. Let's hatch some cute eggs. Cute little guys. They don't do nothing but float around and be cute. Ooh. Croutons enjoying themselves a little picnic. Good for them. Speaking of which, they need homes. Crouton. What did you get? You got a bunch of wine and cheese and parpoo soup. Masaladasa. You got some good stuff. Vegetable samosas. I mean, yeah, good for you. It's a tent. I don't know what you guys all think comes in a tent, but not all this. It was an orange tent, so you get orange walls. I don't make the rules, you guys. Oh wait, it's my world and I do. And it'll be your world when you play and you can make the rules. But when I play, I make the rules and I say his tent is orange, therefore it is orange. Alright. And brown floor, because it's a tent, so it's still on the ground. And the floors. And you get a sleeping bag. Because you are in a little tent. But I will give you some shag carpet to sleep on. See, I am a generous and benevolent God. In case anyone ever asks, you tell them. You make sure they know. Generous and benevolent. Yep, that's me. We have fire, we have water, we have bed. I don't know what else they might want. I guess that's so you can have a dresser. Now, bookcase, Crouton, are you well read? Okay, Crouton, you can have a bookcase. All right. Orange tent. You can have birds. Isn't that fun? Spot owl. No guests. Okay. I don't know if you guys saw, but all of those effects, those things that I wanted to be, will take effect the next time you enter. So now when we go back, there's Crouton with his little spot outfit and his beautiful tent, enjoying his best life. He came to a town in an early time. We don't have access to a lot of materials. He wanted to live it rough. He knew where he was coming. I hope. I believe he was well informed that he was coming to a unincorporated plot of land out in the middle of nowhere. So, there. They knew what they signed up for. Pink tent. Cute. She definitely is a reader. Barry likes her books. Now, Barry, you must sadly be a victim of the same rules as everyone else, but you do get pink walls because you are in a pink tent. So that's fun. Do 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 do. I will remember that you want all these things, but once they're down, you can't move them. There's not like a pick up and move thing. You can just delete. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. Let's see. Let's get your sleeping bag. I'm gonna get you purple. Put it here. Oh no, I changed my mind. I want to move it. Right click to pick up. And then you can move it over there. See? Not a disaster after all, like I thought. Cute. So she wanted some bookcases, huh? I'll give her back her journal to go next to her bed. I respect Barry and her needs. And then let's give her her little bookcase back. Actually, we will do it in purple. Because it's Barry and she deserves to have cute things. Camp stove. Water. We give Barry anything else fun? I mean, we could. Obviously, we could give Barry lots of fun things. Let's give her a camera. For funsies. Alright. And then, of course, we've got to set Barry's stuff. Ambient sounds. Let's make it nature. And no guests. Pink tent. Excellent. And now Barry's all set up. Isn't that delightful? Let's see, what else can we add? Let's expand this forest a little bit here. Just give them a little more privacy from the road. And then, of course, there's the farmhouse and the barn. The silo we can't do anything about. They want to make the farmhouse a gym. You guys are crazy. You're kooky. Kooky, crazy bananas. What are you talking about? I'll give you guys a gym one day, but the farmhouse can't be the gym. What should the farmhouse be? You ask. Well, there's two options here. The farmhouse could be the store where we sell our goods, or the farmhouse could be the restaurant where we serve our goods. Right? This is kind of cute, but I'm vibing with restaurant. I think that would be cuter. What do you guys think? Yeah. Let's see. There's this song. Ooh. All right. What do we think? Farmhouse Cafe? Is that a good name? Is it too basic? It's too basic, right? What if we called it just the farmhouse, right? That's what the bougies want. They would want something like that. You're right. You're right. That restaurant. It's good. That's some solid restaurant ambient sound. I'm just saying. Like, I believe it. Let's see. And then we need some cute little tables. Oh no. Can't do that. I hate the color of them. Also the chairs. I feel like the chairs are such a huge factor. Right? You're yes. So right. So. No. We want white. This is a bistro. Okay, we have one down. Oh no, those are the kind of chairs I want. I don't want these. Goodness. Is that, or do we want red? Do we want green? Green or classy? Or do we just want the white? The plain classy white? Oh, no. Red. Yes. Okay. Now, I want to make some booth seats. How cute. And then we got one of these right in there. Now, is that a fancy restaurant or is that a fancy restaurant? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. It's very fancy. Let's see, what other music do we have? Gotta display some cake, obviously. Show off the wine. So classy. Yes, yes. No, I don't like it. What should we put there instead? Fridges? What do we think of the farmhouse? A very classy bistro, don't you think? I do too. And then art. We must have some art on the walls. It's hardly a restaurant without some bougie art. Oh, that's lovely. Don't you think? Ah, mwah. Just perfect. We're going to exit. And then we're going to come back in so that we can appreciate the beauty. And of course, we're looking at an empty wall, which is offensive. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful little bistro. And then always in Sydney. This is Sydney's Bistro. It's probably what I could have named it. There. How's that? Sydney's Bistro. Now it's properly named. I love what we've done here. I'm so happy. Let's call our last parcel train and then end it for the evening. Ooh, we got a sewer grate. Very exciting. But yes, this is Gourdlet. Our corn maze is coming along nicely. We've got a little camping area. We've built out our farm. We'll start our garden in the front next time. And then who knows where we'll go from there. truly almost quite unlimited in our space. We could do anything. I hope you enjoyed your time with me today. Thank you so much.